Hello everyone, Fluffy Sylveon here. Today we are going to go over something other than the current news about Pokemon. Welcome to Newstendo. What? I don't only do news just on Pokemon, you know. Please don't judge me. Anyways, let's get right into the... Oh, wait, that's not... Okay, anyways, let's get right into the news. First and foremost, Nintendo has stated that their biggest worldly loved game will be ending support and will be finished with its run of any future DLC. As a farewell to Splatoon, there will be a final Splatfest featuring the biggest choice of all. Not really, since we already know what almost everyone's voting for. Callie vs. Marie! This will be the final event of a Splatfest as of now, and I would like to say that Splatoon has really made its mark with making Nintendo back to not only being original and innovative, but shows that they can master creativity when they try. I say when they try because they did have about one game that felt like it had no effort. Ultra Smash. In other news, a few new Pokemon have been released through official Pokemon news and a leak from the most recent issue of Cora. First and foremost is the Pokemon that's confirmed by Game Freak, Philandit. It is a poison and fire type Pokemon and the first to be featured with the newest ability, Corrosion. Through speculations from the video, we can see it's the ability to poison any Pokemon no matter what type it is. Well, I know this is a Gecko Pokemon, but I can't keep making fun of its head for looking like Swipers. Swiper, no swiping. Sorry. Anyways, Cora had released a leak of these two Pokemon before they were announced to be official, along with several new Pokemon. So this is like Game Freak going to like show us all the Pokemon before the game comes out? It kinda kills the whole mystery of what the kinds of Pokemon are out there. As for Cora, we now have two new Pokemon that seem pretty adorable. First we have Kiriguma. Its Japanese name is possibly from the two phrases and play on words, to wear and it's here. In the United States his name is Beware. So, like a bear and beware? This is a normal and fighting type Pokemon with the ability of Fluff and Klutz. From the translations, it is stated in Cora, it is described as cute yet deadly. It is classified as a power arms Pokemon. Its hug is dangerously strong, and people in the Alola region regularly put warning signs out. In the latest speculation, I feel like this was heavily inspired by Danganronpa, since it seems to have the cute, innocent-looking face, but evil is towards it as well. I'm so glad I can moonblast the life out of this thing. I would not like a hug from that bear. Next, we have Mimikyu. Its name is a play on words of mimic and Q, which is a cute and timid sound. It is said that its Pokemon is a ghost and fairy type Pokemon with the ability to disguise. From seeing its ability, it looks as if it can take about one hit before actually taking a hit, so it's basically a substitute without using its move slots. If you think about its typing, this Pokemon is probably one of the biggest fighting type killer. It's immune to fighting and normal types, and fighting types are weak to its fairy types. Rest in peace, fighting type Pokemon. In the article it stated, it is said to lurk in the darkness. It is classified as veil hiding a monster Pokemon. The body is black and the Pikachu looking part is actually cloth-like and covers it from the sun. Looking at it, it looks really adorable with the Pikachu claws covering its head and its little eyes poking out. We now have Wimpod, which in theory, this probably is going to be one of the fossil Pokemon since it looks very familiar to the Trilobite fossil group. It is a bug and water type Pokemon with the ability Wimp Out, which means after probably taking a super effective hit, it'll automatically run away from battle. Next is Bonsweet. It looks like a somewhat clone of Cherubi. It is a grass with the ability of Leaf Guard and Oblivious. There isn't much to say about this Pokemon other than looking as if it's really not that strong in battle. Well, who knows. Next we have Comfey. Okay, this is literally a Floralay. I understand that there's a little Pokemon holding the flowers together, but at first glance, you can already tell what it's trying to look like. I'm not one to judge Pokemon since Liquid is pretty cute and adorable. Then awesome when it's turned into Chandler, but now Pokemon can be accessories? Well, we do have a Pokemon that possesses a washing machine, so at least they're trying. Anyways, it is a pure fairy type Pokemon with the ability Flower Veil and Dragay, which probably gives it the ability to heal itself without using any moves. Moving on from the Flower Necklace, we now have Mudsdale. It is a ground-type horse Pokemon with the ability of own tempo and stamina. The ability stamina which boosts defense per every turn. This Pokemon will probably be really broken if it can boost its defense more on top of that. We also have new features to online such as hosting your own battles, assuming tournaments, and hyper training. From looking at the glance, I can tell every hardcore fan is going to love this feature because not only are they finally able to see their IVs and EVs, but it is going to make training so much easier. Well, that's all currently what Pokemon has available as of now. Lastly, in today's news, we are greeted with Pokemon Go. Well, in over a week, it has been one of the most biggest downloads all over the world. It is even rumored that Pokemon Go has more downloads and accounts than Twitter, and that's been out forever. I haven't even played Pokemon Go myself, and let me give my honest opinion of the game overall. Whoa, hello, hi, it is alternate ego of Fluffy Sylveon here, and I'm here to give you my opinions on Pokemon Go. So, I think Pokemon Go is a very fun app, because, it's just fun to, get exercise, but also catch Pokemon, because who wants exercise, honestly? But, it is very fun. I recommend playing it with friends. I haven't played it with friends, but it looks fun. It looks more fun with friends, so I would recommend playing it with your friends, because you can catch the Pokemon while you're having good conversations with your bros. Anyways, I do think it's a very fun app, and I recommend getting it if you're a fan of Pokemon, or you just want to play it, I don't know. But yeah. While it is really, really fun, and you can catch good Pokemon, and be on a team, and, steal people's gems and stuff, there are some things I wish they could have added, and things that I have problems with the game. Number one is a problem, and it is the servers, okay? The servers are absolute crap. Whether it be Poodle Corp hacking Pokemon and being down for like half a day, or just an overload of people be like playing at one time, and it getting so overwhelmed the servers are down. The servers are down, like, you literally, the servers are down a lot. They usually get put back up, I guess, relatively quickly, but they do go down a lot, and that is something I dislike with it. Another problem I have is I don't like how there aren't a lot of Pokemon in small towns. all of the Pokemon I have in my collection now, I actually caught in Orlando when I was on vacation, because there were a lot more Pokemon there than here in North Carolina. There are literally zero. Like, okay, well, there obviously are Pokemon here in North Carolina, but in my just backyard, I can't catch anything. And my parents would not drive me anywhere to catch the Pokemon, and that is my problem. But, it is very fun. It's just hard to catch things when you live in a small area, and that's something I don't like, but that's just a personal problem. Not everyone has that problem. I wish that there was more, actual one-on-one fighting. It'd be really cool if you could actually have a thing where you have your friends, and you can add your friends, and, you can just, battle it out if you're close, or it'd be really cool if, you're walking down the street, and if somebody else is playing Pokemon Go, you can actually have, a battle. That would be really fun, in my opinion, and I'd love to see stuff like that being added. I don't know if it is, but I really think it'd be cool. So, yeah, Pokemon Go is a very fun game. I recommend getting it. It does have a lot of bugs. Hopefully Nintendo will fix that in the future, but yeah, whenever it's not being hacked by Poodle Corp, it is very fun, and whenever the servers aren't down, it is very fun. So
So I recommend getting it and playing it for yourself and having a fun time with it. And that's all I have to say. Alter ego out. You'll never know who I am. Just kidding. You obviously know who I am.
Whoa, whoa, did I just black out for like 5 seconds? Oh no, whoa. Fluffy Sylveon is back. I don't know. Okay, anyways, thank you, alternate self, for saying that. Okay. With that said, that is currently everything I have to say for this current Newstendo. Please subscribe for more future videos, and until next time, this is Fluffy Sylveon, signing off.
Damn it, the servers are down again? Poodle Corp, is that you, Poodle Corp?